And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Double-A baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Columbus Clingstones.
And now,
we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And towing the slab in this one, Luis May. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Here's the center fielder, Michael Fukudome.
Michael Fukudome.
Shatters his bat, pops it off, grabs it barehanded, and beats it. Safe. He's been red hot at the dish lately. Nice job to tie him up with the inside pitch, but he still found a way to get an infield hit out of it. Tremendous effort. At the plate, Lou Ruiz. Out to center, Pinheiro on the move. Makes the catch for the out. Digging in for the Biscuits, Richard Mills. Drove in their only run in last night's game. May goes 6'5". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Move over to first, trying to keep the runner close. Fukudome over at first with 1 down.
Ball. 1-1.
Inside, almost got the hitter. Certainly looks like the pitcher's trying to establish the inside part of the plate. These hitters will have to see that and adjust their approach. Just missed. That one pushed foul. Ground ball, could be 2. Oh, great stuff. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. And our pitcher tonight, Pedro Baez. He's a bit of a road warrior. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. We're in the bottom of the first. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Salvador Esposito.
Salvador Esposito.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, right side, Gomes. 1 away. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Mac McKenzie, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That's outside.
1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now up, William Ono. Runner on the move. And there's 2 down. Nathan Martorella, the next to hit. Struggling to knock in runs in recent at-bats. Hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month.
Ball, that's up there.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. That's some great arm action from him to sell
One
the
ball, one
changeup.
strike. That's a ball.
They try to get a
Ball,
chase
one
on a
strike.
slider down and away. And ball
Ball
4,
4.
2
That pitch
aboard.
is low.
Next to hit for the Clingstones, Pedro Morales. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Out to short. And that is the inning. Would you like to learn to
Leading
make
off for
music and work
Montgomery,
through
the
your
third
personal
baseman,
issues?
Joel
Then call the fine folks at
Adams.
Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today.
That's out.
Top half of the second from Columbus. The 1-0 pitch. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
He swings and fouls one off. The 2-2. And that's outside. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Jason Rios will hit next. Pitch
Ball, that's
misses.
outside.
Ball 1. No score here in the second inning. Foul ball there. On the ground to third, Ravello gets it to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Herman Young. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
And the count 1-2. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 offering. And
Ball,
that
that's off the plate.
just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Spoils that one, it remains 2-2. The left-handed batter waits, punches that one away with 2 strikes. The 2-2. That's a little bit low. Tremendous battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB. Got it. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
stepping
off
to the
for
plate
the
for Columbus,
Clingstones,
William
The
Sullivan.
first baseman, William Sullivan.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. That
Ball 1.
just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Slider misses
Outside.
away. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that
Batting
hard.
seventh,
I
the
know I'd be
center
ruling it
fielder,
a base hit if I were
Ray
doing the official scorer's
Pinheiro.
job. And now, Ray Pinheiro. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Oh, 0-1 now. That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody
Batting
out.
eighth, the
Back-to-back
shortstop,
singles.
Freddie
Now they've got a good shot at
Gonzalez.
scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. And the batter will be the shortstop, Freddie Gonzalez.
ball went out.
No hits in the shutout last night. 1-0, and the pitch.
Hey.
Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his
One ball,
hand so
one
he
strike.
can't extend for more power. In the air to left center. And it drops in. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Luis Ravello now at the plate. Just missed.
Outside.
After giving up 3 straight hits, now he's fallen behind against this batter. Whatever they need to do to break him out of this rhythm, now is the time. Clips the corner. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a ground. This one popped up.
Infield
Umpire
fly
signaling
rule,
for the
batter's
infield
out.
fly. Now it's the right
Now
fielder,
batting,
Salvatore
the right fielder,
Esposito. This is a
Salvatore
prime opportunity right here.
Esposito.
First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball inside.
Behind 2-0 now, and with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly to left. Pulls it down. Here comes the runner from third. Throw home, not in
he got it.
time. The
Hey.
run scores. And it's 1-0.
Now batting, second baseman, Mac
Now it's the second
McKenzie.
baseman, Mac McKenzie. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pinheiro, the lead runner over at
0-1.
second. Gonzalez at first, 2 out. And a base hit. Coming around third. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Right there
Cut
on the
down,
tag.
and that
Out.
ends the inning. All set for the start of this inning. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Miguel Gomes.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Daniel Ward.
Hey. Ball, that's out. Ball,
That's
inside.
such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Circles the bases. It's 1-1. Next up for the Biscuits, Steve Guerrero. And the
Ball.
slider just misses. wallops this one out towards right center. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. In at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Fukudome.
Back to the top of the order here. Fukudome digs in now. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. In the air to left center. That's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
The right fielder, number
Mission
15,
accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Next to hit, Lou Ruiz. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground.
Ball, that's
Wasn't a
outside.
strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here's the throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Richard
1 out and 2 on.
Mills.
And here's the first baseman, Richard Mills. Went deep in last night's ball game.
Nope, that's a ball.
One and 0, here's the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Pretty deep. Brings it in for the out. Runners tag up from second and third. 1 run is in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, William Ono.
The catcher, William Ono.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul. Now here's the 0-2. That one missed. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. This pitch misses. Ball 2. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first. Out. One away on the drop, third strike. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nathan Martorella. Reached on a walk the first time.
Martorella.
Hey!
Pops it up, foul on the left side. Adams settles under this one. 2 down. Pedro Morales, the next to hit. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
Morales.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. No fun getting jammed like that. Fly ball out to center. Fukudome drifts towards it. And that'll wrap this inning up. Top of the 4th inning
Leading
with the
off
Biscuits
for
at the
Montgomery,
dish.
The third baseman,
Adams.
Joe
First
Adams.
at bat was a strikeout. Skies it out towards left center. Going back pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. Jason Rios will hit next. Grounded out the first time up.
Rios.
Hey!
Next one's fouled back. 1 out and the base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Digging in for the Biscuits,
Herman
Young. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And that's a little bit high. 2 outs, base is empty.
Hey! 1-1.
Breaking ball inside.
That's inside.
2-1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double. Everything came together on that swing. Love the hands on that swing. Out front of the ball with the right launch angle and barrel placement to put it right in the gap for the 2-bagger. Stepping in, Miguel Gomes.
Oh, that's just out.
Runner at second with 2 down.
Hey!
Looks like he might be willing to chase up the
1
ladder
ball, 1
even
strike.
higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. In the air to left. Snags it on the run. Welcome back. The
Leading
Clingstones
off
at the
for
dish in the bottom of the
Clingstones,
4th.
The first baseman, William Sullivan.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here comes the 0-1.
All 1.
And that one clips the corner. Goes down looking for the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Ray
Now
Pinheiro
batting,
getting
center
ready to
fielder,
hit.
Ray
0 for 4 in yesterday's
Pinheiro.
loss. Late swing, foul to the left. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. Got him swinging. 2 outs already in the home 4th.
Now batting,
And now the shortstop, Freddie Gonzalez. Fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. On to the next
Leading
inning,
off
and
for
now at the
Montgomery,
plate, Daniel
catcher,
Ward.
Daniel Ward.
Fouled off to the right. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner on base to start the inning. And he showed a nice
batter,
up-the-middle
3,
approach on that hit,
designated
something you
hitter,
always like to see
Steve
from a minor league hitter.
Guerrero.
And now the DH, Steve Guerrero. Cracked a double the first time at bat. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Nobody out and a runner
I
at
got a ball, one
first.
strike.
Good eye on that
that's
pitch.
down.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting, the center
And the
fielder,
next batter, Michael Fukudome.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Popped up left side. And there are two down. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Lou Ruiz. 1 for 2. Just missed. That one ripped, but foul. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Ward leading off first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One, 2 now. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And that's a base hit. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Scores with ease. Picks himself up an RBI. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Rafael Reyes. Has a runner on third to deal with. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Richard Mills.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. That's back. Makes the catch. They limit the damage here. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Clingstones batting.
The third baseman, Luis Ravello.
Scorched left field line. And foul ball. This one is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. That one misses inside.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one is foul. We'll see another. 1-2 pitch. Good eye there.
That's low.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Racing over to make the catch. And now the right fielder, Salvatore Esposito.
Salvatore Esposito.
That's 7 straight he's set down, and he's clearly in a good rhythm. I'm sure he wants to keep this momentum going.
That's a ball.
Grounder to the left side. Adams. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man at first with 1 gone. Mac McKenzie digs in now. And the
0-1.
slider just misses. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off
That
the plate.
backdoor
0-2.
breaking ball just missed, but it could have been called for a strike. The batter knows he's got to swing if he comes
Hey,
with
he's
another
good.
one. Checks over to first, back safely. Two and one now. Outside.
That's outside.
They haven't been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes. Foul ball there. Payoff pitch. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fly to left. 2 down. And here's the catcher,
Now batting,
William Ono.
catcher, William. Oh no.
Late on that fastball. If he's gonna try to steal
0-1.
second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Nice eye right there. The Clingstones, trailing by 3. Bottom half of the 5th. There's a strike. Next one
That's out.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Misses
We got full
outside.
count.
3 balls, 2 strikes. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. So now it's the
Now
4-hole
batting,
hitter,
the
Nathan
left
Martorella.
fielder, Nathan Martorella.
And a big swing and a miss. That's one of the hardest
0-1 for
pitches
count.
for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Down 0-2, swings through it. What
No ball,
confidence
2
to go
strikes.
back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a
That's a
clue
ball.
what's coming next. Rolls away a little bit. First and second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they've cut it to a 2-run deficit. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Pedro Morales. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Oh, and 2, and the delivery. In there, got the strikeout looking. Nice job controlling the damage out there. We're set for the top of the
Leading off
6th
for
inning.
Montgomery,
Digging in,
the
Joel
third baseman.
Adams.
Joel Adams.
Oh and 1. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
The left fielder, number
So
1.
up next,
Jason
Jason Rios.
Rios.
That one a little bit hot. And it's 1-0. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. There's one.
He's out.
Double play. That is outstanding defense.
Now batting.
Next up for the Biscuits, Herman Young.
Ball inside.
Some nasty action on his
I got 1
sinker,
ball, 1
and
strike.
hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Fouled off left side. 2 outs and nobody aboard. That gets down for a hit.
Now batting. Second baseman, Miguel.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Gomes.
Ball, that's outside.
Young leads off of first with 2 away. Next one's fouled back. Swings through that one for strike 2. I don't know
1 ball,
how you catch
2
up to
strikes.
that one. That
That's
misses
ball 2.
the zone. The count now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Battling here, fouls it away. And the 2-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. Now a move to first.
No, he's
Young
in there.
dives back in safely. Two now. Swings and misses, struck him out. We're in the bottom of the
Leading
6th.
off
Coming
for
up
the
to the dish for
Clingstones,
Columbus, William
The first
Sullivan.
baseman, William Sullivan.
And it's a strike. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got the strikeout looking. Leadoff batter retired in the
Now
6th.
batting. The center
Next to
fielder,
hit for the
Ray
Clingstones, Ray
Pinheiro.
Pinheiro. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Ball 1
Off the
there.
plate, ball
After
1.
some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. Now a laser to second, but caught for the out.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Freddie Gonzalez.
Nope, outside.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball
Inside, ball
inside.
2.
This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-3. 2 away here, nobody on. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Luis Ravello. It's in and out of the glove, but wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time there was to spare.
Now pitching for
Welcome
your
back.
Columbus
We're in the seventh
Clingstones,
inning, and we have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
63.
Number 63. He's certainly done a
Anderson.
really good job to keep the ball in the park this season. Limiting homers is never a bad thing. Well, it's a
Leading off
one-run
for
ball
Montgomery,
game.
the catcher,
Leading
Daniel
off, Daniel Ward.
Ward.
Already a homer for him in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
The count.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Designated
Next
hitter,
up, the designated hitter, Steve Guerrero. Strike on the inside corner. This one to third. Whips it to first.
He's out.
2 away now to start the 7th.
The batter, the
Digging in
center
for the
fielder,
Biscuits, Michael Fukudome.
Fukudome.
Ball 1. Hey. 1-1.
And the count 1-2. 2 outs, bases empty. Can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Montgomery.
and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of
Number
the 7th,
40.
Henry Yamashita.
Henry
Does a good job keeping the ball in the
Yamashita.
yard and has been really tough to take deep this year. Esposito in the box now takes strike 1. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta unload. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter
Now
in the 7th.
batting, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt
McKenzie.
McKenzie. First pitch just
That's
misses.
inside. Yeah. 1-1.
To third, gloves it. To first.
Out.
Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now
Coming up
batting,
to the dish for
the
Columbus,
catcher,
William Ono.
Oh no.
First pitch
Ball, that
misses,
pitch is
ball
out.
1. Lines this one to center. And that's the inning. We go to the 8th.
Leading off
Now it's
for
the right
Montgomery,
fielder,
the right
Lou
fielder,
Ruiz.
Lou Ruiz.
1-0.
1-0.
Great game so far for him, but he couldn't
ball,
quite
1 strike.
put bat on ball there. Swing and a miss out in front of that. The hitter's probably
1
feeling
ball,
a bit
2 strikes.
confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. In the air, along the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Drive along the left field line, and foul ball. On the ground to the right side, McKenzie whips it to first in time, and there's one down.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Richard Mills.
Ball, that's out.
That
That's
misses
ball
the
2.
zone. And that's ball 2.
2 balls,
After
no
those 2
strikes.
pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, He needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 3. This out to center. Pinheiro on the way over. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone. Now at the plate,
Now
Joel
batting,
Adams.
the third baseman.
1 for 3.
Joel Adams.
Hey!
That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's ball 1. And the ball evens the count. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece, stays alive. Once again on 2-2. Missed inside with the curveball. What a battle so far. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Next to hit, Jason Rios.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Adams leads off of first with 2 out. Checks on the runner. Out! They got the runner, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching for
Back now,
Montgomery.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
4.
bottom of the 8th, John Rose. Very effective this year. Just about every outing has been solid. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Now the left fielder, Nathan Martorella. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
In the air to the right. 1 up, 1 down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Morales in the box now, takes strike 1. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. The 1-1 offering. 1 out and the base is empty. The next offering misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging
now
in,
batting,
William
the
Sullivan.
first baseman, William Sullivan.
And that misses away. Home team down by 1 here in the bottom half of the 8th. That one finds the zone. And misses inside. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
We're
your
back.
Columbus
It's the top of
Clingstones,
the ninth, and there's a new pitcher
number
on the mound,
57.
Evan Justice.
Evan.
Coming into a game trailing by a small
Justice.
margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Jason Rios now at the plate.
Rios.
Pitch misses
Inside, ball
inside,
one.
and that is ball one. Foul ball there. Here's the 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Just off the inside corner. Good job to fight that one off. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Herman Young. In the air to left. Fair ball. Around first, hustling for two. It's a double, three-hit ball game.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Runner at second.
Miguel.
Away. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Miguel Gomes. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3. One out and the bases are empty. And now, Daniel Ward. He's already gone yard in this game. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. High fly ball to right field. This one carrying. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Steve Guerrero.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Montgomery.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number 23.
Chris Portillo. No
Rick
such thing as an easy save, but
Portillo.
he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. Pinheiro, the batter now, whiffs for strike one.
0-1.
Ground ball, right side, Mills, and steps on
He's
the bag
out.
for the out. He's 2 outs away. The batter now, Freddie Gonzalez. He's already homered in this ball game. Just
That's
missed.
out. Aye.
On a line for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. He's put together
Now
a
batting,
really
third
excellent
baseman,
game with the bat,
Luis
and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. At the plate, Luis Ravello. In there at the knees. 0-1. Pop up, foul on the right side. Mills under it, And there are 2 outs. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Esposito, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Late swing, fouled off. Gonzalez leading off first with 2 away. That one inside, and the count's even at 2. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That was struck the batter out looking, and that's the ball game. 6-3, our final score. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.